welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey, everyone.
How's it going? So tonight,
Woo!
Tonight we're going to do a reaction for Ian J. Because we don't know if we have the permission to use his last name or another sort of name. But we wanted to thank him for this request. We're going to do a single song reaction of the band RADIOACTIve.
RADIOACTIve. Yes,
Also,
sir.
first time requester. Thank you so much, Ian, for your support, for checking out the channel and deciding to go to buy me a coffee and, supporting us with this. So this is When You're in Love.
When You're in Love. Yes. He didn't give, honestly, any info other than the song title and artist, which is totally fine.
Totally good.
But this is from the album based on Spotify's Ceremony of Innocence 2001. And yeah, just like Nick said, thank you, Ian, and welcome to the Requesters Lounge. I just came up with that.
We should make a lounge.
On the spot. Yeah.
We should make it like a chat.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
How could we do that?
Maybe on we don't use Discord, but
because
I guess
we could do Discord if people,
Yeah. I mean, I honestly we can make one, I guess. I think it works just like a chat room.
Yeah.
No? Okay. Then yeah, that would be fun. But anyways, thank you, Ian. And if anyone else would like to sponsor a song just like he did, check out the link in the description to our Buy Me a Coffee page. But I don't know anything about RADIOACTIve. The cover looks very interesting. It looks like a bunch of robotic eyeballs.
CGI.
Connected to each other.
Very early 2000s. A lot of people... even Iron Maiden switched to CGI.
Yeah.
In the early 2000s
and
instead of using their drawn art.
Yeah. And it looks like one of the eyeballs is projecting something onto the wall while someone is watching them on the laptop. So, but yes, like you said, very clearly CGI. So, thank you so much, Ian. Let's get started with When You're in Love.
Perfect. Thank you. Like neo-prog for now.
Yeah.
Know who's gonna like this.
Yeah?
And his name starts with a D.
Dave.
Right up his alley. I love this. Oh, and Vincent and Rachel.
Yeah.
Sounds like Journey.
It does. You're right. Totally that style.
Yeah, that. It's a bit proggy, but not too much.
Yeah.
Great voice.
like that.
Super catchy.
Yeah. Wow.
Woo, man. So, what the? Sounds so good. Like the production. Ridiculous.
Wow.
Who's on the guitar?
That's
for
what I'm
Christ's
trying
sake?
to figure out. I think it's him.
Wow. This is a rock arena galore. I love it. Wow, my God.
Those drums.
Wow. What a trip. Like, I can't, so we are having a little bit of a problem because there's no information
Yeah.
of this band on the internet.
Yeah, there's one website, which is fandom.com, which apparently knows everything about them, but nowhere else can they be found. Like, there's no Wikipedia on them. And even, so I found out that the singer is Bobby Kimball from Toto, from Toto's first 4 albums. But even on his Wikipedia page where you go to discography and it says with Boom Boom Boom, Far Corporation, West Coast All-Stars, Yoso, Jimmy Jameson, he is nowhere to be mentioned. Radioactive is nowhere to be mentioned on his. See? That's the air sound as I looked at radio.
Because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 albums on Spotify.
Yes.
Beautiful artwork, all of them.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, like, if everything sounds like this, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Like, immediately I'm a fan. This was so well produced, so well played. It was catchy. It was just rich. It didn't have any, like, overused tropes.
Right.
Like, sometimes there's the arena rock is very predictable. Yes, the chorus is catchy. That is kind of like the only thing that, but I like it.
Yeah.
You know, I like when a chorus is like,
when you're in
you wanna raise your hands and, you know, kind of like cheer along. But other than that, I mean, the solo was beautiful. Just all the instruments, very great band.
Yes.
I'm shocked that there's no more coverage about this.
It's really crazy. I don't know if there's like different versions of the band and Bobby was maybe only on this album or this track because there's several vocalists that are mentioned, but he wrote the song, and then it says that also the guitarist Tommy Denander wrote the song as well. So I don't know if he's the guitarist that I'm sure he is. that was doing. But on Spotify, obviously, it's got the rest of the albums. But yeah, I really liked it. It sounds very 80s. It says that it was recorded in 1991, but released in 2001.
Maybe
which
that's why.
coincides with the 2001 that Spotify was showing me. But
Maybe there was like a whole like record label debacle, right?
Yes.
And that's why it was like kind of held back, and there's no information about it, and it was like a custody kind of like thing. Like it happens.
Yes.
Sometimes music gets like hijacked.
Absolutely.
And but I can't believe like I just know the target audience was gonna love this.
Yes,
like I
you
said,
called it.
David's gonna love it. He's gonna be like, I want to put like I don't even know if you can buy this.
I don't know. I don't even know.
But this was great. This was like the epiphany of what I want hard rock to sound like.
Yes.
And it did sound a little bit like prog rock at the beginning. I thought it was gonna be like a neo prog kind of thing, but it didn't even sound too predictable hard rock. Like it sounded really full, and I think Toto has that quality.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the band Toto in itself, but just to have the singer of Toto is a win.
Absolutely. You know? Oh yeah.
Because
for sure.
he brings the magic, and then that guitar solo and the whole keyboard-esque like cushion, you know, beautiful.
Yes.
Just very, very good.
Yes.
Like, thank you again so much for this. I'm really surprised.
It was wonderful. Honestly,
that's
it was
why
a
I
great
love the
surprise,
channel.
especially because he literally didn't give us any information. He was just like, "When You're in Love" by Radioactive. Okay, I found it on Spotify, added it to the list.
Yeah, he's like, you guys figure it out. No, but thank you, Ian. This was just fantastic. I would love to. I'm gonna listen to more because I don't know if we've never gotten any requests of this.
No,
in 5
absolutely
years.
not.
So I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's safe. Like there are some bands that we can just listen to.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I knew, I was like, that voice just sounds familiar. It does give me those 80s vibes. When you said like Vincent and Rachel and Dave Hess, and I was like, oh man,
Vincent
but they
and
like
Rachel.
more 80s things. And then I saw, and I'm like, oh, okay, Bobby Kimball from Toto. So it all kind of came together. But yeah, this was a great pick. It had everything. I love the drumming. It did have that just like 80s feel. I don't know if they were pads or
like synth,
yeah,
or like a real kit.
Right.
I don't know. I didn't pay too much attention to that, but it was good quality.
Yes, the recording was
great.
awesome.
Like there is some stuff sometimes that's a little bit more underground. Even bands that I like Watchtower, where you're like, the quality's kind of not the best, you know. And but hey, you know, you love it.
Yeah.
But this was just like, wow, this was just done really professional. The recording is just crisp.
It is.
Like,
it is.
You know, it's like
Totally.
this was definitely first demoed and rehearsed and then recorded highly, you know, and then I guess it was like sacked. I mean, there's entire movies that get made and they never release them.
Yeah.
You know, they're just like, nah, but we're just gonna write it off as
That's true.
as a tax loss or something. Is that how you do it?
Yeah, I mean, as a loss.
As a loss. Yeah, I mean, did you know that they filmed like an entire movie, a Batgirl? Batman, but Batgirl?
Yeah,
Batwoman?
I didn't know that.
And they and Warner Brothers said, we're not going to release it. And they just said it's a loss. It's a $100 million loss. So so that's why I know that sometimes even in the music industry this happens, and maybe this is a case.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna dig my way into Reddit and
see if we can find something in there.
about because it's just weird when a band is not on Wikipedia, then something is wrong.
Yes, and it was intentionally not on his profile, which is
that is
very
crazy.
odd.
To
you
not
know,
give
what is
yourself,
this website
I mean,
anyway? Fandom? Like,
yeah. I mean, this
is
man
so
has done
odd.
this man has done so much great music in his life that he maybe didn't even maybe was like, well, I'm not gonna get myself into trouble.
Yeah.
But I would be proud of recording something like this, you know.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Oh, and look, on drums, Jeff Porcaro We know him.
Yes. Yes.
We know him from
Yes, we just heard something. What was it?
hold on one
Jeff
second. I'm going to tell
Porcaro.
you. He's in Toto. Okay, Toto.
Oh, wow.
But I think he also played with with Steely Dan,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe that's someone else.
Lee
Yeah,
Ri-
Steely Dan, Pretzel Logic.
Yes. Wow.
Katie Lied.
Tommy
FM
Bolin.
Gaucho. He's the drummer in Gaucho.
Oof.
And in Andrew Gold.
Yeah, we just
Thank you for being a friend.
We just did that reaction. We just released it a couple. And then Jackson Brown, 3 Dog Night.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hall
So
and Notes.
Larry Carlton.
Mm-hmm.
Warren Zevon. See all these names.
Diana
Thanks to
Ross.
you guys.
Yeah,
Ricky
yeah.
Lee
All
Jones.
Stewart.
He's in Mother.
Pink
The
Floyd.
Wall. Mother. Oh
Oh
boy.
my God. Bee Gees.
Oh brother.
Yeah, this is a Christopher Cross. I mean,
Apparently.
and this is, I guess, the most famous song, Arthur's Theme.
Yeah.
We have not done that, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because that's
We
the one when
should.
you put in Christopher Cross, Arthur's Theme is the first song.
Yeah.
We should
do that. Anyways,
But well.
Ian, this video is getting a little long in the tooth for you. No, I'm just kidding. But thank you very much for your support. We hope you come back with more of these awesome sponsored requests or just seeing you around in the comments.
And there's don't forget everyone who likes this. There's a tip jar in the video, which is called thanks. You can pull it up on the 3 dots if you would like to put something in there. 50
big
cents.
stretch from the dog.
Oh God, 50 cents, $1. You know, everything helps. It really does help support the channel and you know the whole effort.
Or you can sponsor a track just like Ian did today and throw us another surprise like these if you're able. We appreciate you all. Thank you again, Ian. Thank you all for being here. Please leave comments, engage with the video in any way that you can. That helps as well. Subscribe if you'd like to see us again. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.